Hello, good evening, welcome. Hi everybody, I hope that you are all well. So this is me, Janet, and I am just going to teach you yoga. So I hope that you are feeling fit, well and ready for a really calming, cooling practice on this very warm evening. Take some deep breaths in, inhale, exhale, and then I want you to roll yourself out into Shavasana. So you're going to lie right down, one leg and then the other, and you are like a starfish. Inhale, exhale, and let go. Let go, let go, let go. Letting go of the day that you have had. Letting go of everything that has already happened today. So you are just relaxing. There is nowhere else to go. There is nothing else to do. So let go. Let gravity hold you safe. Notice the breath flowing in through your nose and out through your nose. You're only breathing in. You're only breathing out. Feel the ground beneath the back of your head. Letting go. Letting gravity hold you. Giving up the effort of walking around in this heat. Let your shoulders drop into the mat. Notice the contact with the back of your body and the mat as you lie so heavily on the ground. Feel the sensation of your buttocks spreading and the weight of your body going down through the buttocks. Breathing in and breathing out. You are just relaxing. Keeping your mind on your breath because it keeps you in the present. It keeps you in the here and now. In class I always say, the present moment is our only reality. This is our life now. It isn't ideal just now, but then whenever is it ideal? It's never perfect. So we have to just be in whatever life sends. So let go of wanting it to be other than it is. And just feel the breath flow in. Notice the sensations as the breath goes over the back of the throat and maybe makes your belly rise, maybe expands the chest. And then the exhalation as you deflate slightly. And the breath coming out might feel warmer on the top lip. So follow your breath. Relax your face. Let your face go. Not your social face with your smile and the tension that we always have there. Just let it go, as if someone has brought in warm oil, beautiful, fragrant, warm oil, and they are stroking your face with it, from the centre of your face outwards. Your legs are heavy. Your arms are lifeless. And you are relaxed. Just count your breath. Start at 27 and count backwards. Like this. Breathing in, this is 27. Breathing out, 27. Breathing in, 26. Breathing out, 26. Breathing in, 25. Breathing out, 25. So follow your breath downwards from 27, and if you lose count, start again. So you are now really relaxed. And wherever you got up to, counting backwards, let that practice go now. And we're going to gradually and kindly re-energize your body, taking some deep breaths in. So you are lying down and you're just going to breathe in deeply. Take your arms overhead and gently stretch, stretching away. And as you breathe out, let your arms come back down to the hips. So breathe in and expand as if someone is pulling your fingertips and pulling you by the heels. Stretch. Exhale. Hands go down. I often start the classes like this. It's a routine, and sometimes familiarity is very comforting. Exhale. Breathing in. Just let your air come into your body when you're ready for it. It doesn't have to be in time with me. I would be surprised if we were all breathing in at the same time. And then the next time, if you like, bring one knee to your nose. And if you want, you can bring your head up to that knee, but you don't have to. You can leave it flat if you like. Stretch it out. Then the other knee. And breathe out. Inhale, exhale. You can have a flat foot or a pointed foot, or do a bit of both. Make it your own. This is your practice. It's your time. It's your body. Make it suit you. So we're only flowing in time with the breath. Smooth. Feel every millimetre of movement. And this is the meditation in motion. And if you'd like to do two knees together, if you want, your knees and nose can meet. But again, they don't have to. Stay with your singles if you prefer. Keep the head on the ground if you prefer. Wait for your breath to come in before you move. So again, when I watch you all in class, everybody's moving at a different pace, and that makes me happy because I know that you've got the confidence to do your own thing. You are honouring your body in the practice. This time, hold on to your legs. Maybe you're going to hold behind the thighs. Pull those quadriceps in to your tummy muscles, nice and tight. Or perhaps hold over the shins. You can take a rock and a roll from side to side, if this feels good for you. Remember, if it doesn't feel good, don't do it. Modify this practice to suit you. Slide your hands down further if they're on the top, and just feel, if you pull your feet in, you feel the corresponding tug low down on the abdomen. Pulling on the knees, and it's different. Place your hand on your 2 knees. Make the 2 big toes touch, and you're going to make circles with your knees. Okay? Circling. So it's like your legs are zipped up together, nice and tight. Slow circles. These movements should be soothing. Grounding. The contact of the stability of the earth beneath you. Go the other way, by the way. The earth keeps you stable. Sometimes in this hot weather, we end up doing too much. And this is grounding, being close to the ground. It's good. Put your hands on both your knees, making your big circles now. So your knees will come together and then they'll part as you push your legs away and bring them in again. Breathing in, breathing out. And if I was there watching you all, I'd be walking around. I really miss everybody. So we are breathing deeply, pushing away, pulling in, making it suit you tonight. Don't forget, have a rest if you've had enough. Just being in semi-supine. Because it's tiring at the end of the day, the end of a hot week. Now this time you're going to take your arms out wide in a big T shape. Your feet are flat on the floor. You will know this. It's Jathara Parivriti, the abdomen revolving twist. You inhale to prepare, and as you exhale you tilt your knees to one side, but you ground the shoulders down so that all of this side of your body really, really opens. Your shoulders are grounded down. And you're breathing in and breathing out. Inhale, exhale. Breathe deeply here. And if you want to increase the stretch, turn and look in the opposite direction of those knees. Then inhale to prepare and press strongly on your toes to peel yourself back up. Then breathe in, breathe out, and you're tilting the other way, so that all of this side is really opening. And you can feel from these fingertips all the way, the armpit, the side chest, the ribs, this hip is open. And it should be releasing the piriformis, which is a tiny little muscle that gets very tight inside your hips. You can look in the opposite direction of your knees. Breathe in, breathe out. Inhale, exhale. Press down, and you are coming back up to the center. And just take your feet as wide as the mat, and you are going to do these really nice wide legs. You're dipping one knee in and the other knee out, and you're just flowing, windscreen wiping the legs. That is the word I'm looking for. You windscreen wiping your legs from side to side. Breathe in, breathe out all the time. These very, very, very deep breaths. Now stop your legs and bring the soles of the feet together, and you are in Baddha Konasana, Supta Baddha Konasana. Your arms can be overhead. Your knees are wide out, your feet are pressing together. And you are just being Supta Baddha Konasana. So breathe in, breathe out, feeling the energy. It should cool you down. Should be a cooling pose, this. Only breathe. Let go. Now scoop your two knees up And we are going to lift one leg into the air and circle the ankle. Forwards and backwards, round and round. Really, really go for it. The toes, the ankle, feeling into how that leg is. And then you can cycle that leg. Cycle it, going forwards and backwards. Have a flat foot, have a pointed foot. Feel like you're exploring your leg from the inside. I wish I was watching you for real. Breathing in, breathing out. I can see you in my mind's eye. And then you're going to rest that leg down and take the other leg up. And you're going to open and close those toes and then circle that leg around. Round and around. I mean ankle. Sorry, ankle. Ankle. Round and round. Flex and point. Flex and point. And then you're going to cycle that leg. Great big cycles round and round. And you should hear some clicks and some cracks going on, and that's good. It means that you are releasing the joints, you're juicing everything up, and you're keeping everything young and fresh and flowing. And the synovial fluid is a healing balm for your joints. If you want, you can do both legs together. Of course you can, if you want. If you want to stick with single legs, then do so. You could go backwards. If you want, you can zip the two legs up together and you can do the single leg cycles. But that's very, very strong. And it's very, very heating in this weather. So be comfy. When you've had enough, you're resting. And then you're going to roll over to one side and peel up. So I wonder if you're okay on your knees, both of you two. Because if you're not, be like this. And if you're not all right on your wrists, be like this. It's going to be cat and cow. So you can do it like this in a variety of ways. Or if your knees are okay, you know what precautions to take for knees. You can always fold your mat over. Knees are so dodgy and you have to be, if you're at home, you're going to have some cushions, I'm sure, to hand. And that might be very, very nice. But be comfortable, please. If you have weak wrists, be on your forearms. And we're going to just work into the back with the cat and cow. So it's inhale, look up. Exhale, belly button all the way up to your spine. Breathe in, breathe out. Make this really soothing. Feel as if you're just, your spine is like a wave. It's like a wave of water. You might be, maybe here. It's a different sensation. It's worth playing around with because it takes the weight off the wrists and you'll feel it in a different part of your spine and your abs. Never underestimate the strength of this work on your abdominal column. Just because it isn't sit-ups in a gym with heavy weights does not mean it is not effective, believe me. Now, can you circle those hips round? You're going to go in circles. So imagine that you have a clock face on the small of your back and you're pushing your hip out to 9 o'clock, to 6 o'clock, to 3 o'clock, to 12 o'clock. So you're going round in a huge circle and it's really, really getting into all the corners of your pelvis. So you will be moving the core muscles at a very, very deep level here. Squeeze your legs together and you will find that actually it's powerful. Okay, take your two big toes together, a big space in between your thighs, and stretch your body down. Stretch out. Scrubbing the heels of the hands across the floor, lifting your fingertips wide, and you are aiming to get the tricep down on the mat. Your shoulder blades are going into the back body. You're lengthening along the length of your spine. If it's a long drop for your head, you could always have a block, a pillow, a cushion, a rolled up blanket. Breathe here, Virasana. The hero worship pose. Inhale, exhale. Breathe in, breathe out. Inhale, exhale. It should be calming and quietening. And I'm finding that instructing you when I can't be in the same room as you, it takes me into myself, so it does work. Breathe in, energize your hands, peel up, separate your feet. Go onto your toes and you're going to prise yourself up little by little, higher and higher, and you're going to lift the sitting bones, you're going to pedal those legs. You can maybe work through the feet so that you are maybe going on to the instep even. You can even do a fancy hip wiggle if you like, because it's all extra mobility. This is strong on the hands. Please be on the wrists. It turns it into puppy dog pose, and that's good in itself. That's really good. Maybe you're on the wrists. Either way, press your weight into the two hands, the soles of the feet, or the hands and the forearms and the soles of the feet. Whichever you are, breathe in, breathe out. Sitting bones are going higher and higher and higher. And when you find the right spot in this, you discover that your abs go back to the spine quite automatically, which is quite interesting. Now bend your knees and you can walk gently, walking your hands to your feet to your hands, and we're hanging down in the forwards fold. Feel like you're a towel over a towel rail, Uttanasana. Maybe you could put your thumbs in the corners of the elbows and just hang. That's nice. If you have high blood pressure problems, have your head forward and don't stay down too long. Inhale, exhale. Place your hands on your feet and you're going to maybe bend the knees or maybe power yourself up from two straight legs, and you're uncurling all the way to the top, vertebrae by vertebrae, until we are there in Tadasana, the mountain pose. So pick up all your 10 toes, widen them out, okay? And you're standing in all four corners of your feet. You are anchored, rooted, grounded, lifting your legs stronger and stronger. Abs are nice and strong, but your shoulders are loose. Loosen off those shoulders. Round and round, forwards and backwards. Loosen off your neck. Perhaps you need to widen your feet a bit. I was overbalancing. Maybe big neck circles, or maybe you're just going to roll a little bit side to side. Be comfy. Come to stillness. Breathe in, breathe out. Inhale, exhale. We're going to do full yogic breaths. So take your feet to hip distance apart. You cross your hands at the bottom. You're going to have a bend. You're going to inhale, swoop your arms up. You're full of breath. Every bit of your lungs is full. Long exhale as you take your arms down. Inhale, do this in your own breathing. Exhale. Last one. Inhale, circle your arms round. Stretch. Full of air. Now blow the air out slowly through tight lips, like Return to the centre, breathe normally. Just feel, just absorb what we did. Feel what we did. We're now going to do 3 sun breaths. So again, have your feet at hip distance. If you have good balance and want to zip the legs up again, of course you can. Make it as strong or gentle as you need. Standing into Tadasana. Inhale to prepare. Exhale, take your hands to your heart centre. Inhale, and you're going to swoop your arms round as you dip down in a little bend. Breathe in, slight back bend. Breathe out and reopen your arms in a big circle, and you're coming down like a swan dive, down to the ground. Exhale. Inhale, peel up, look forwards. You're full of breath now, your shoulders are down, chest is out. Exhale, fold down. Inhale, you might need to bend, that's okay. Or you can power yourself up from 2 straight legs. Circle the arms around. Exhale, take your hands to your heart centre. That's 1 sun breath. Inhale, exhale. Now inhale, take a huge breath round, circle the arms. And as you exhale, your arms recircle outwards as you dip down in a swan dive, your head joins your legs. Inhale, peel upwards. Your hands become struts for your legs and you look up. And your back is like a dish collecting solar power. Exhale, fold forwards. If you wish, you can take your hands to the backs of the legs and pull yourself down a little bit further. Inhale, release your 2 hands, breathe deeply. Fill yourself full of air. Exhale, join your hands to your heart centre. Take a couple of recovery breaths before we do the last one. It is very warming and energizing, and it's giving you power right from the sun. Solar power. So, last one. Inhale, have a dip down with your knees, stretch up, back bend, you're full of air. Exhale, re-bend, go down, you're empty of air. Inhale, look forwards, fill up with air, feel the warmth of the sun going onto your back. Exhale, bend down, release your head to your legs or as near as you want or can. Open your arms as you breathe in deeply, and finally take your hands to your heart centre. And we will just stand and be. Just absorb that. Didn't seem like a lot. Stronger than you think. Breathe in, breathe out. Let's release some tension with Kati Chandrasana. Take your feet to hip width apart. Open your arms and we're going to bend and swing. Bend and swing. It can be a gentle one and you can look to the front and you are only swinging round. If you want to make it energetic, and it's up to your personality, your energy levels, how hot you are. You can always have it wide and do really quite deep, exaggerated movements. If you like that kind of thing, it's neither is right or wrong. It's wrong if you push yourself too far when you don't really want to. It's wrong if you compete with yourself. Well, when I was 20, I used to be doing this. Why can't I do it now? That's because I'm nearly 60. You know, don't get carried away with what you want it to be. Just be. Take your legs really wide in a star shape. And this has a name all of its own. It's not just a star. It is Utthita Hasta Pangusthasana, which means Utthita is widely stretched out. Hasta is your hands. Pangusthasana means hands to your feet. So it's a big, big, wide star stretch. Breathe here. Feel as though you're stretching from one wall to the other. Shoulders are down. Don't let them hutch up and crowd your ears. Take a deep breath and turn your palms upwards. We're going to go into triangle. So rotate this leg all the way out from your hip and angle the back leg in. You don't have to be on a tightrope. Check yourself, and you can always move one leg out or back. Adjust so that you are balanced and stable. You're pulling upwards through the centre of the core, through the crown of the head, and you're pushing downwards into the ground. Breathe in and lift even more before you arch over into the triangle. Feel very geometrical here. Feel flat, like a drawing in a maths book of how many triangles could you make. So you really are very stable. Press your feet into the ground. Lengthen your neck. Your collarbones and your arms should be one straight line. Breathe in, breathe out. Now, inhale to prepare, and as you exhale, you're going to lift your torso up and bend that leg, sinking down into a right angle. So this is Virabhadrasana, the warrior. This is warrior 2. Your 2 hands are parallel to the ground, and you feel expansive, strong, courageous. Look out across the fingers of this extended hand at the front. And you're looking into the future with courage. Breathe in, breathe out. Slide the back hand down the back leg, lifting up and look into the palm of that hand. Keep in a deep bend though. And try not to go forwards. Try to be, as I say, 2-dimensional. Breathe in, breathe out, reverse warrior. Inhale, exhale, stretch back. Can you come up onto your tiptoes? You might have to hutch that leg in a bit. And you're going to rotate your body all the way around. And this is the crescent warrior. It's a huge stretch and twist for the side of your body. And side twists are deeply cleansing in yoga, well, in anything. Breathe in, breathe out. Peel back to the centre. And can you hutch that leg in? You might want to put your hands on your waist. And can you gently lower that leg down? So it looks like an Isle of Man flag shape. Only 2 legs, not 3. Gently rest your hand here. Have a little breath. And then taking your weight forwards, bring your hands down. We're just going to do some easing movements here, backwards and forwards. And this is just, it should be quite nice. I hope. Breathe in, breathe out. If you want to make it stronger, then you can take your arms up. And when you go back, you can have a stretch forwards. And then lift up. You don't have to. If you want, you can join the palms here and go into a crescent moon. Now, unfold your arms, place them on either side of the front foot, tuck your back toes under, and you're in a runner's lunge. You can, if you want, you can put your hands here, or maybe up into another crescent moon stretch, or you can stay here. You're going to breathe in and breathe out, and you're going to step forwards, okay? So inhale, exhale, step, and come up. Stretch, hands to your heart centre. We'll just have 2 minutes of breathing, absorbing what we did on that side of the body. feel what you did. Notice the difference between the side that we did and the side we haven't done. And we're going to do this on the other side. So there are different ways of getting into triangle. I like this method, which is Iyengar, and we'll do it for now. There's two things that you can take your hands across your body and step out in a wide star shape, or you can take your arms up over your body, dip down and jump into the star. Either way, back in the star shape. Stretch. Utthita Hasta Padangusthasana. Inhale to prepare. As you exhale, you're going to rotate the other leg out. Angle that other leg in. And check to see that you can balance like this. You might adjust, widen. Don't be too narrow. You need to be really wide. Inhale, exhale, turn your palms up. Breathe in, breathe out, glide down that leg, and you're in a beautiful triangle. Inhale and exhale. Let go, stretch, feel the gravity pulling your feet down. Maybe you can lift your toes up and place them down again. Perhaps you can let go of your hand and see if you are perpendicular. Just be where you are and feel like you've opened the windows of your body to let all that blue sky pour in. Letting in the fresh air into this side of the body. Asymmetrical lateral side stretches are amazing for your energy level. Makes you feel like you have opened windows and done spring cleaning. Breathe in, breathe out, and lift yourself a little bit so that you can bend that front leg. Take your two arms parallel to the ground, and you're now in Warrior Two. So breathe in, breathe out, and look along the fingertips and feel courageous. Inhale, exhale, sink down. Nice right angle. Legs are strong. Breathe in, breathe out, and you're going to peel up a bit from this back leg. Can you go up onto the back toes? You might have to bend the leg, that's okay. You're going to breathe in, breathe out, and rotate the torso all the way around so that you are doing the crescent warrior. And feel this side waist. Feel what's going on here. Drop your shoulders and look over your shoulder if you can. Otherwise, just gaze ahead. Breathe in, breathe out. Deep breaths in this deep, strong warrior bend. Breathe in and breathe out and rotate back. Now, you might want to put your fingers down to the ground so that you can release that back leg and drop the knee to the ground. Place it down. Make your body come upright, and you can gently place your hands on the thigh. You should have Isle of Man legs. Then we're going to lift up if you can. Maybe the hands will join and you can do the crescent moon stretch. So we can go forwards and backwards in this, sinking down and going forwards. You can make it as exaggerated as you want, with a stretch here and a stretch there. But take care of your knee. Just be mindful and be where your body wants to be. Breathe in, breathe out. Take your two hands down and frame the front foot. Gently tuck your toes under. Can you push up into that runner's lunge? Look forwards, like you're about to do a 100-meter sprint. And then there's two ways of doing this. You can either do this and this, or you can just maybe stand like that. Basically what I'm trying to say is I want you to stand up. So it could be that you stand up from there, Or maybe you're going to bend the knee and stand up like that. Come back to the centre. Breathe in and breathe out. Cross your legs over. I'm going to get down to the ground and you're going to just undo some of all of that very energetic work. So bring yourself back down to semi-supine. Your feet are here, your hands are here by your sides. Press the soles of the feet and the palms of the hands down into the ground. Inhale and exhale deeply. Be conscious of the breath going into your body. On your next exhale, pull up all the pelvic floor muscles. It's like a great big hammock, a small hammock actually, of muscles that hold you up inside. And you're going to peel them up like you're wearing the tightest pair of jeans and zipping yourself in. Peel up those inner core muscles until your hips lift up. Then go down again and feel the contact of your back, vertebrae by vertebrae, until you get to the base of the body, the sacrum, and you are grounded. Inhale, exhale as you peel up, going through every vertebrae, every cartilage, and it should feel soothing because it's rhythmical, rocking movements. If you want to turn this into a bridge breath, then the next time you come up, you can flow the arms over your head and breathe even deeper, and then flow down again. Just a couple more of these bridge breaths in this position, floating up, lifting, stretching, and coming back down in your own time with your own breath. And then you're going to just take one leg, hold on to your foot or your ankle, and feel like you are pulling the knee down to your shoulder. Maybe you can hold the foot. So it's like being an archer and pulling this back. Let that leg go. Try with the other leg. Hold on to the sole of the foot. And you're going to test this side of the body. Just how does that leg work? And I hope that that one feels good too. And then maybe both your legs. So you can hold on to the soles of the feet. Maybe if you're wearing leggings, or you could hold on here, and you're going to do the happy baby pose, Ananda Asana, which means pure bliss. So you're taking yourself back to being aged about 2 years old, and you're just having a rock and a roll on your spine, if that suits you, or being in stillness. And make this, it should be a happy, crazily abandoned pose. Inhaling, exhaling, letting go completely. And if you like that, then that's great. If you're not happy with it, then we're going to just bring your knees in and have a rock and a roll. It needs to be comfy for you. Then I'd like you to take your feet into the air. This is an inversion. The soles of the feet are now up in the sky where the crown of the head usually is. So, in yogic terms, you're reversing the divinity flowing in through your chakras. But it's very, very good to give your feet a rest, especially in hot weather. And this might be enough for you, and that's fine. Or maybe you would like to push it further and go into a shoulder stand, because shoulder stands also are cooling and calming. Lifting the feet higher and higher and higher. You could point or flex or a bit of both. You might want to do some variations with feet over your head. Maybe you can do a Baddha Konasana. Anything with your feet higher than your heart.
Perhaps you'd like to do Halasana or even the tortoise. Before you slowly peel yourself down, vertebrae by vertebrae. If you're strong tonight, you might go in a straight line, or you might bend the knees. When you get to the bottom, take your feet as wide as your mat. Open your arms wide, and you're going to windscreen wipe your legs from side to side. Letting go, letting go, letting go. And then please place the soles of the feet together and let your two knees hang out like this. Maybe your arms will be above your head and you're in Supta Baddha Konasana again. Maybe your hands will be here. Of course, if this is a strain and it's not nice, then that's no good. It's got to feel good, otherwise I just don't think it does you good. If you don't like it, draw the knees in and be in a letter A with your knees knocking together and your feet wide again. Be comfortable. Be very comfy. And you're then going to just get yourself out into a starfish shape, Shavasana, and let go of this practice. And I will talk you through the relaxation. So let go. Let go. Let go. This practice, the time has come for you to just lie flat out. Maybe you like legs up the wall. There's still time to hutch yourself up to a wall and swing your legs up if you would like. Take the time to get supremely comfortable. Take this time to stretch the back of your neck, put your hands underneath the back of your skull really, and just lift gently, gently. So you're tilting your head slightly forwards, so that your chin isn't jutting up into the sky. Maybe you would even put a cushion or something behind your head, perhaps, or a rolled up blanket. You have got time to have a long, straight back of your neck. You've got time to really, really rotate those shoulders and drop them heavily into the mat. Get comfortable. Even be fussy about it. Check there's no equipment in the way. And when you're just right, then you can concentrate on relaxing. So take your attention once again to the air flowing in through your two nostrils. Take your attention to the air flowing out through your two nostrils. Just the in-breath, just the out-breath. You're only breathing in, you're only breathing out. Really follow your breath with the most close concentration that you can. Nothing else matters now. Let go of any effort. Focus on the sensations, the coolness of the breath flowing in, the gentle rise and fall of the body around the breath, the warmth of the air that comes out, and notice the body sensations. Feel the close contact of the floor and your body, the back of the head and the floor.
The shoulders dropping heavily into the floor. The backs of the arms dropping heavily into the floor. Your fingers are gently curled. All of the back body heavy on the floor. The backs of the legs heavy on the floor, unless they are against a wall. The toes are free in the open air. The front of your face is in the open air. Your throat. Feel the flow of air over your stretched throat, the upper chest, and the air. Feel the touch of your clothes on your body, the t-shirt and the skin. Just notice the quality of the breath. Is it smooth? Is it soft? Just notice, don't judge. It just is what it is. And then, for the last few moments of Shavasana, let go of everything. Just be. And I will be quiet for a few minutes, and then I will bring you around. So now very gently become aware of your breath. Notice how shallow it becomes when you are really still, when you are really relaxed. And feeling the shape of your body on the ground. Noticing where you are on your mat, in your room. Start to take deeper breaths. Gently re-energize yourself. A few lovely deep breaths. Maybe place your hands upon your body. And you're going to gently take enjoyable, deep breaths, wriggling the fingers and toes, and making any small movements that you need to to bring yourself round in a kind and considerate way. So take some deep breaths and a stretch and a yawn. And if your legs are high in the wall, you need to bring them down carefully, one by one. Roll over to your favourite side for a good few breaths. Roll right over and take your time on your favourite side. Just breathing in, just breathing out. Hold on to that peace and calm that is deep within you. It is always there. It's always there for you, beneath everything that goes on in life. And when you have managed to sit up into your comfy seated position, take your hands to your heart centre. Maybe the heart mudra, one hand on your heart and the other hand on the top, and feel the warmth of your hands warming your heart. And feel your heart beat into your hands. And take this time to thank yourself. Thank your able body and your able mind, with gratitude for all your body does. With great love and respect, honour your heart. It is your inner teacher. The practice ends with Namaste. Well done. Have a lovely day. Bye.